Hello, my fellow Wendigos. Thank you for tuning in to episode 14, which originally aired live on Twitch July 25th. A quick reminder of our very simple rules and goals before we start the episode about how all Wendigos and their pets are obligate flesh eaters, and we aren't going to make any allies except for the Algonquins, and we cannot settle more than one place as a home. As far as animal safety goes, yeah, this whole zone is valid. No, Wolf, don't do that. Jumper, I really need you to leave. You're a bit in the way. Where's the other one? Oh, west. Okay. Slice and dice, and you're gone. I think honestly at this point organs are worth too much, so I'm going to not organ harvest anymore. Because if I keep organ harvesting, it's just too easy of a way to make money. Obviously, in the world of Wendigos, organs aren't going to be worth much because, you know, we so easily obtain oh my god. We so easily obtain organs. What did you do to him? You just sliced down his spine? Okay. Alright. So that's yet another thing for the mods to say is make organs less expensive, I guess, if you don't mind. The prisoners are still... Well, Morpheus is recruitable, but we've been trying to recruit them this whole time, and then Diab still has some way to go. All right, Animalis. So the only other issue is, of course, the animals now produce filth here because it's not a natural tile, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, Corbett, you died pretty quick. It wasn't a pleasant one either. So the calcium polymer walls here, as you can see, have a little bit better hit point, but they are flammable. And then you've got bone china walls, which is bone ash, which they're pretty. The impassable walls, and they're a little bit tougher. And then bonecrete here. Lightweight concrete extracted from bone, used to make bone stuff, and calcium polymer. So there's three new equipments, or three new, you know, whatever you want to call it. So bonecrete takes bone, and let's do until we have 300 of this as well. I don't need calcium polymer right now, but that's something we'll eventually want to make. Neurotrainer for bone art? Oh, perfect. I have a big plan for art, by the way. So Chelsea, that would be yours. Yeah, there's a lot of art projects that I want to do. Wow, 7 to 12. Dang. Thanks for the beer. Custom music mod. Okay, I'll take a look. Custom music by Chase. Prison break. So the issue with this prison break, I have to make sure not to super murder them. And the problem is the people that don't super murder them are not so close. Wolf, you just keep doing what you're doing. Sylvanti will try to handle this. Bong, I'm going to have you drop your weapon and take the most beatings, because that's what you're going to do. Here, just pain block. The name of the mod is Custom Music. I'll take a look at it. So the issue is, of course, we don't want to kill these prisoners. So we have to drop our weapons, which also makes it dangerous because the prisoners could pick them up. Who are you punching? Hang on. I don't want to be punching a corpse here. There we are. So turtle sandwich and bong. No permanent damage. So good. Oh, Sylvanti, you're actually using your, Oh, the sarcophagus is working. That's good news. Alright, so we are starting to batch the bonecrete. And bonecrete walls are extraordinarily strong. So in some of the weaker choke points here, I'm going to start replacing with bonecrete and then slowly replace the externals with bonecrete. Probably wanting to replace everything with bonecrete eventually, but it will take a lot of work. All right, 95% for Diab, and then Morpheus has joined. Well, so if you're a subscriber of mine, at 20 minutes past the hour, I will raffle off Morpheus. I have no idea where he's going to sleep. Not a clue. I'll have to figure that out. He'll sleep for now, just like here. But, yeah, we recruited him. I don't know how we recruited him, because he was kind of unconscious as far as I could tell. But, yeah, he's joined. So that's cool. So, if you're curious about Morpheus, trigger happy, too smart cannibal, and capable of caring. Let's fix some of these hunting. I'll let you cook too. I'll let you construct. No art for you, though. Chelsea, we'll put you back on art, because you've been trying to level that up. So, 8 more minutes. I'll raffle off Morpheus. Let me just make sure that my raffle is up. It is. And it has a bunch of you as eligible. Perfect. So as you can see, this bonecrete wall is 720 hit points, whereas the bone wall is 120. Bonecrete is just such a superior material, as evidenced by it having, like, 5 times the hit points. Pinpoint, thanks for gifting out a sub. And Chelsea, you have an inspiration for creativity? Let's do a Chelsea-made bone grand sculpture. It's a lot of bone. But I believe in you. God, look at all this wasted corpse. All right, Morrow, instead of let's halt the bone ash. Try to get through these corpses. I'm even going to leave one of these doors open. Make it quicker. I really thought there'd be a relationship by now between some of our well, between Glitch and any female. But apparently he's just unbelievably undesirable. Glitch, I can't help this. I just don't know, man. So Jumper's finally gone, which means we move the bed, which means we can finally put a steel high-tech research bench. Bong is setting fires to our base. And Chelsea's like, girl, step off. And you chopped off her leg. You know you're the doctor, right? You know that you chop off her leg, you're gonna have to put it back. The Algonquin Wendigos is allied with us because we released Jumper. Okay. Simple prosthetic leg. I guess we're getting another one. Sorry, Glitch. Your work will never be done. Yeah, that's one way to calm her down. Just, did you cuss at her first? Chelsea called Bong's nephew a mandrill. Drove Bong into a rage. She began a fight that she then lost like I've just unbelievably, epically lost that fight. Alright, so now we have a high-tech research bench. That is going to allow us to use the tech-prof. Now, you said you wanted me to get advanced bone refining. The step there is, of course, to get multi-analyzer. Turtle Sandwich has a shoot frenzy. That's what you all voted on. And Wolf has a trade, which there's no one to trade here at the moment. Alright, let's put the bonecrete walls in. We can also work on bonecrete doors. One of the other advantages of bonecrete is it doesn't have a flammability, so it's, you know, it's tough stuff. It's telling me I need a research project. So, the issue basically is that the amount of research it's going to require to unlock anything is ridiculous. So I'm going to start doing art research that is a little easier. Let me make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. No. I guess we could Psychite refine, but like we're not growing anything. Yeah, so we're going to do art. 4 more minutes until I raffle. Please check the social tab of everyone. Sure, I could do that. Glitch. Glitch. Everybody likes you. Like you like everybody. There's no issue there. You are the you're sort of the patron. You're the patriarch of the tribe. Ox is kind of about you. Ox kind of doesn't like Turtle Sandwich. Chelsea and Bong don't like each other, but I could have told you that. Wolf and Chelsea actually kind of they're not rivals anymore. Sylvanti, Moro, there's not a lot of super negative feelings, mostly neutral or higher, except for Chelsea and Bong. Bull, thanks for the cloth. Combat supplier from Chimik. Yeah, let's see about this combat supplier. We have an inspired trade, so that might be really, really, really good. Yayo. I don't need this much go juice. Specialized limbs? We might want drill arms for Ox. I'm going to definitely need to set up a smelting queue. Recon armor we can ditch. I cannot wait until I make my own armor. That's going to be fun. We're going to look so demonic. And I don't need this much smoke leaf. Not much of an inspired trade to use, but whatever. Alright, Morpheus, you are conscious. Awesome. Let's see. You are a very capable shooter, so I want to give you a feral rifle. Providentia. Sapper Providentia. Alright, everybody to safety. Animals to animal safety. Porlino, turn around right now. I should have bought a male penguin. Alright, Providentia, where are you? We've got no cannibals. No cannibals. Let me set their slag up to hull. And no cannibals. Friendlies already coming in from Teddy from the north. Morrow, wow. I really need to... So once I have a little bit of a breather, I'm going to want to get to the Psychic Droner. Because it is really wreaking havoc on some of our guys. But they'll be happy when they kill someone. So I'm going to move to the eastern group because they're closest to the base. What ranged weapons do you have? Assault rifles, sniper rifles. So they do have some sniper rifles, so I'm going to want to be a little careful. Actually, I'm going to sit tight and let them come to me. What range do you have? Short range, long range. Got some beer from Soul Blader. Oh, you're gonna splat so hard. Ox. Let's have you bait them. One down. More friendlies. I don't think I need these many friendlies, but sure. Lily is gonna die. Well, that guy tanked a ton of traps. Suppose it's not all that surprising, given his armor that he was wearing, but... Hey, it's Poopy! Alright, Joyce. Let's see. Bloodlust. Kill. And then move south. Oh, Ox, you're supposed to bait them. Glitch. And Sylventi. Go here. I don't dare wake up the other ones. They're just too pissed. Nope. Little destroyed index finger. Guess that's just gonna have to be a drill arm. Providentia is fleeing this way because they got smushed. Oh, no, there's some in the south. Glitch, you want to deal with this? Wolf and Sylvanti will join you. Sylvanti even has a shoot frenzy. And then we have another raid from the Crown Imperials from the north. They've got, is this Monosword? Be a really nice weapon. Time for the giveaway? Yep, I'll do the giveaway right after this raid. So I'm not setting it up mid-raid. Makes it a little bit easier on myself. Alright, Southerners are leaving. And the giveaway. Reds. Congratulations, you are now this pissed off dude. Alright, Psychic Soothe Mail. Thank you for that. Interesting, the Crown just sort of ignored my shooters. Oh no, there we go. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh boy, you're about to get slapped. Klein, get back here. I'm here to eat you. And another raid of mechs from... Oh boy, that's a lot of Scythers. Alright. Okay, Moro, I'm gonna have to wake you up. Reds, you're fine. But, our allies are gonna need some help against these Scythers. More friendlies coming in from Morpheus. So what's gonna be important is that our move speed is high enough to be able to flee the Scythers. Uh-oh. This Hellmaker, not looking so good for you, buddy. Croatan tribes leaving. Providentia's coming in their stead from the west. Hellmaker tried. Hellmaker died. Alright, let's, they're not focusing on me right now, so I'm gonna choke up until I'm within range. Especially of Wolf, who's got the charge rifle. Reds, thanks for gifting out subs. Glad you liked that you just became a character. Alright, now let's reform our shooter line down here. Oh no, we have more backup coming. So I'm going to hold my ground. Muro, you're on a major break. Is there anything you could do? A little bit of extra cook cannibalism is actually not going to be all that helpful because you already have the benefit. Alright, moving a little closer. Trying to be as helpful as I can be to these guys because they're not going to do well. Alright, so in terms of smelting weapons, I'm going to say this is all biocoded weapons. This is all non-biocoded weapons that are less than excellent. That way I can just add a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm going to keep the Zeus, Buono, and Plasma out of it. And then let's start adding other things too. Sorry to be pausing, but like, we are just in dire need. So let's leave the Feral Rocket Launchers. Leave the rat sticks. In fact, I could try to use the rat sticks right now. And let's go with auto pistols, bolties, chain shotguns. Oh, there's the feral rat sticks. SMGs, great bows, machine pistols, pila, pump shotties, revolvers, short bows. That should be a good amount. So rat sticks. Chelsea, you're not an obligate. Okay, let me try to use rat sticks here. We may need to. Shuttle has arrived for Bong. Where is it? Goodbye, Bong. Alright, you know, I think we're good, Chelsea. I switch back. Because we have more backup coming to here. Oh my god, there's so many dead bodies. Okay, bye-bye Bong, you're useless. Quest completed, a friend in danger. Which gives us goodwill. That we didn't really need. Alright, let's go ahead and try to save them. I mean, you know, they are our allies after all, so let me add in a few more beds. Okay, he's dead too quickly. There might be time for you. There might be time for you. Yep. Just you two. And Chelsea's already getting to kneel. Alright. Well, that was nutty. They're gonna be overcooked. Oh god. Why are you going through my base? Please don't. Fearful building. The Crown wants me to build something for Sissy to join. No, no Crown. Julian, doesn't look like you're very conscious. I can help with that. Animals, you all are allowed out. You know, yes. There's a little bit of an error there. Done. Where am I putting Julian? Oh, okay. Good job, Glitch. One hour. Apparently Sissy, despite being a totally legitimate name, thanks, Evil Mustard Seed, is a forbidden term. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, Turtle Sandwich, I want you back on research now. Although you were smithing so good there. I don't know. Maybe I regret that. Alright, friendlies are leaving. Someone sent Gentle Snow, Roru. Sent Gentle Snow, so it's not so nasty out everywhere. We are making that grand statue. And then, of course, maybe tomorrow morning I will attempt to clear out that psychic droner that I've, like, so very long forgotten about. Turtle Sandwich. Let's have you clean before you research. They're fleeing. They're not fleeing. I guess too many of them dropped. Well, in the truest of neutrality, we've got an interesting thing for you to all vote on. Make sure to whisper the bot. It's just a bunch of neutral tasks. I don't know. I don't know why. At least Sylventi and Wolf are actually praying properly. You know, given that they're not really high-level sidecasters, let's reduce the schedule to just an hour at dawn and dusk, like we're some sort of werewolf. That seems fitting. Hydrate. Did I miss a hydrate? More silver ore? Another skyrock. Thanks, Daedora. You want a human meat feast? You know what we're gonna do? Smelt weapons. Just normal to awful. Keep the good ones. So, do we have the armor on, Robs? Where's Robs? Yes, okay, you're wearing the armor. So now, we can start making feral mail. We're probably very far away from better armor than that. You voted on Fog, okay. Because feral exosuits are up here. Yeah, and that's past fabrication, so not that easy. Someday it'll be granite. Someday. Oh my god, there's... Well, this ice sheet is no longer an empty, lonely place. It's full of corpses and meteorites. Ox, you're idle. That's, Oh, because you're all scheduled to safety. Because I'm a dummy. Let me fix that. So now we're going to start making feral mail. I want to make feral mail, take to temp crafting, do until we have 2 spare. That is good to legendary, 95 plus. Do not account equipped. So we're going to have like a steady flow of feral mail, which should add extra armor, which should allow us to not die so easy. Okay, replacing the deadfall traps. Makes me really nervous when they stand on them, but I promise not to. Our power's looking pretty okay. Alright, 5 days. Please get back to art. I really don't want a wasted inspiration. Send a party out to take out the droner. Tomorrow morning I'll try to remember again. I know. Alright, so this guy no longer is addicted, so let's recruit him. He still has some resistance remaining, and as far as I know, we don't have any inspirations. Nope. And then it will be droner time. Because that droner's been a downer. Oh, here's going to be a big help. Shred Mechanoid. 40 radius. Check injuries for Heal Mixer. So we do have a missing index finger, but I don't think that that's big of a deal. We also have a missing toe. Again, not that big of a deal. And then we have a scar on Turtle Sandwich. Again, not that big of a deal. Nothing that a Heal Mixer really is needed for. Let's hope it's food this time. Got some tribals coming in from the northeast. They're literally just all food. Wolf just got a shoot frenzy. Right on. Reds, I'm gonna have you come out here, join us. Ooh, cut off her head. It's a nasty way to go. Red's just got a shoot frenzy as well. And a Manhunter pack of wolves. Ooh. How many wolves? Why? What? Why? Why would there need to be that many wolves? That's just an obscene amount. Alright, inspired creativity for Moro. Does this help anyone? So the other issue is I'm really not going to be able to do the droner with a bajillion wolves coming my way. That's fine. We'll just turtle up and get some armor and stuff. Oh, you stupid wolves. So who's ready to listen to this for a long time? Oh, and unfortunately our guests here probably not going to fare too well. You little lemmings. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to clear out some of these wolves myself, but it's going to be pretty challenging, I suspect. Oh, the light receptor. Yeah. So, again, yeah, I'm going to need a dog set for that. And then we have this prosthetic leg. But we threw what's-her-name away without the prosthetic leg, so. More meat? Well, this doesn't look like meat, it looks like a siege. And these wolves are going to be too dumb to know what to do to the siege. Wolf. Sylvanti. Gonna have to rely on you. And turtle sandwich. Oh, that's bio-coded. What kind of weapons they have? Mostly CQB. Moral turtle sandwich, you come out here too. They don't have great range. Alright, so let's shoot people that are not behind cover. Kill. Because the wolves are all, like, just glued to the south there. Yeah, they're already shelling. Reds, let's toss a anti-material rifle on you. You're still recovering, but we just need the firepower. Alright, so that wasn't terrible, but it did open up a pretty critical hole. That is going to cause some chaos. I'm just having to think right now. So, animals. Create a new zone. You all go over there. Ox. And the other one missed. Alright, I'm not going to be able to patch that up. You go here and there. You close this door behind you, this and that. You go straight north. Now these aren't bonecrete doors, so they're not that sturdy. I'm going to need yet another new zone. Area 2. I'll crudely paste here. Schedule everybody to Area 2. That isn't conscripted. Alright, shooters. You guys get closer. Shoot whoever you want, just shoot. The other issue is wolves are north. So all the animals got put behind protected areas. The kitchen currently is still safe, as is this hallway. So I'm going to annex it and keep it repaired. If I can. That keeps our food intact. Come on, shoot someone that's fleshy, please. I need them to attack us. cargo pods. Thanks, Ratchachev, for components, I guess. Now, the danger here is, of course, I'm at the mercy of wherever these things land. Not fan of sieges. And Luciferium. Okay, they're assaulting the colony because I've shot enough of them. So I'm going to head home. Looks like my quick annexation has worked. Got a bulk goods trader flying overhead, which I'm not going to be able to make use of really at all. Alright, you guys go there. Oh, they're still going to be shelling me, aren't they? Alright, so the doors that lead to me are all repaired up and everything. Alright, let's take some shots as they come in. Oh, crap. I'll let Ox out. Somehow, it didn't become a problem. Alright, Glitch, I need you up here. Reds. This is going to be a very careful maneuver. Oh, why did that door close on its own? I obviously propped this door open so the wolves would release. And now I'm sending the... Literally, I let the dogs out. Is, I think, the best way I can put it. Alright, Area 2. Ox, you're now on Area 2. I literally just released wolves on these siegers. It looks like they have indeed abandoned their siege. I don't feel bad about this at all. Alright, let's get out of the door. Oh, you're fleeing, are you? Uh-oh. Oh, you don't even have arms. Torn asunder. Yikes. Fix the walls while they're distracted. That's a very, very good idea. Forbid, 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 forbid. Wolf. Unrestricted. Need wood. What? Alright, how about you walk over here and I'll prove to you that there is indeed wood. There you are. Just a little buggy. Okay, so all of my external facing doors are now forbidden. Repairing the doors. Tee-hee! imagine just being like, thunk, 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 and then just like, nope, sorry, denied. Oh, alright. Schedule everyone to safety. Like, literally, it couldn't be any closer. Alright, one thing I want to do is maybe a bonecrete door over here. Treating this, I don't want it to take damage, but treating that as an area that we might be able to use as an out, so that we can fight these wolves and clear them out, so that we can do the psychic droner. I already fixed the animal zone. So these 2 temporary zones I'm going to clear. Because currently we're set to safety, and safety is fine. In fact, safety is going to include that door temporarily. Ox, you are going to go make a bonecrete door. Because I don't think any of the wolves... Okay, no, they are reacting. So, wolf. Go get an assault rifle. Savanti. Wolf. What am I going to want you to do? Get that assault rifle. Where is it? Assault rifle, and then work on the bonecrete door. Moro, turtle sandwich. Okay, they're not coming yet, but they might. Okay, there's the bonecrete door. Now, I'm going to treat this like a bit of an escape valve. Because I don't want to be stuck here forever. I will fight wolves to get free. I know where to haul this. Temporary dumping. Guess what? Oh, and here's another Tory Talker vote for you all. Alright, so I think what I'll do is have these guys back up so we can shoot at them first and have them just come in. I like that better. Because we can always fall back when we need to. And then the walk causes them to be injured. Looks like you're all voting for more nonsense. I like it. Alright, so I could, of course, recruit one of these guys if they have body parts left. I can cure the Scaria, but only if it's worth it. They'd have to have body parts left. Okay, how are we looking? We're okay. Just letting them trickle in. This is working. Ish. I certainly have not utilized the Buckets Trader at all. Glitch, I'm going to have you peel off and do that. Oh, these walls are not going to hold. Also, Ox, that is not pain you feel. That is happiness. Man, another Manhunter pack. At least you're novel. At least you're original. Alright, so this little guy here, I can rescue. Alright, that's alarming. Ooh, they have bonecrete. They also have steel. How much steel? I have 1,300 steel. That's a pretty good amount. They have a skull throne. pretty pricey. I want to make my own. Truth be told, I think you probably could have assumed that. I'm gonna buy the Bonecrete. Alright, Ox, go heal. Turtle Sandwich, go close this door. Alright, we're tending this wolf, and we are going to cure Scoria. Alright, healing you, Ox, and then back to the wolf. Oh, where'd the wolf go? Dude, you get up already? No one's fleeing. Where is it? Set tame before I kill it? Oh, did I just murder it? Slaughter it? Yeah, that's what it did. Oh well. It got hunted. I'm just too efficient. Grand Sculpture. Cool. It's masterwork. Right on. I have no idea where I want to put it. I'll put it, here. Everywhere I put it is going to block something. Increase skill, Ox. Allowed to join a Wendigo stream, Funny Man says. Well, thanks for the giant boost of construction skill. I appreciate it. Alright, well, I thought I was making progress on these animals, and lo and behold, I was not. I'm going to repair these walls here, these back walls, and then I'll maybe try to trickle them in again. Where's all my Bonecrete I bought? It's out here, right? Yep. Alright, Wolf, I'm going to have you pause on the Bonecrete. Mega Sloths assisting the dogs seems like a terrible idea. Well, the thing is, we can go where they are not. So right now in the north, there aren't too many, and we can shoot them in the north and then reposition. That's going to sort of be my MO. We also have specialized limbs here. Yep. Alright, let's clear all that up. Sorry if I ignored a message or two. Bye-bye, goods trader. It was a pleasure. What is happening? Just a lot of manhunters. Just a whole lot of manhunters. Okay, you better not be making poison meals. That's all I'm going to say. Our power is low. Is that because of a lack of wind? Yeah, it's just wind. Increased skill shooting for Muro. Alright, I'll let everyone have a nice sleep. Okay, that was worth it. Closing that door severely cuts off the wolves and Megaslaw's ability to roam north to south, which is going to allow me to shoot them down pretty good. Alright, so up north, I don't actually see any right now. Morrow, come over here. So now we can stand on this bank of the river and just dump bullets into them while they really don't know what to do about it. Because they're on the wrong side. Yep. I outsmarted the animals. You, I can rescue. Maybe. Time allowing. Oh, they actually did break down a door. I'll be darned. Antibiotics from Fingface? Thanks, Fingface. Alright, so this is the one we want. Age 6 female. I'm trying to lure them west so that I can clear them out. And then I'm not stuck inside. I have 14 hours until this one perishes. Exotic goods trader flying overhead. Care of Angrax. Yes. Absolutely. All right, let's get a little wet for a better line of sight. I didn't want to have to stand in the water, but it might speed things up. It will certainly speed things up, I should say. There's just a few big ones left. Healthier negotiator? No, I don't care. Tech core, yes. Is there anything I could sell you in this? Stone skin gland would be awesome. Side trainers would be very, very cool, but those are above my level. So hold on. Move this over here. Who's close to it? Porlino, are you going to be able to, as penguin your way over? I'm kidding, of course. Okay. I definitely have their attention now. Yes. Come here, my pretties. Alright, here's the new trade. So, I really want the tech core. I want, artistic. I will give you a prosthetic leg. I made it. Don't need it. I want to buy a telescope and a mega screen TV. Yep, we're entering the 21st century here. Don't ask. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, telescope. I can set up, remove roof. I'll set it up over there. The TV, I don't know, man. This is a cluster. I'll set it up here. I have to move this light. I'm gonna put one light here, and then one light here. We're starting to make feral mail. Are you guys done? Numbers. Enemies. There's a few Arctic wolves, but they don't seem to be really paying me any mind. You've been watching episode 14, which originally aired live on Twitch July 25th. If you have any feedback for me, do drop me a line in the comments below. If you're curious about what my release schedule might look like, just go to Rhadamant.com for more details. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will catch you all next episode. Adios.